Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Why did I say it like that? Hit that if you want to support. You can also hit the like button to show support on my videos, and hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post. If you want to join my awesome membership, you totally can. It's like $2, $5, or $10. You get to choose. I'd say it's pretty fun. Sending out some stuff. You get a little something from me, and you get to join my Discord. You get first looks at my videos, which I'm starting to do now because I'm getting more members, which is super fun. Anyway, just all the options. Show support however you feel. I appreciate all of it. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today is not my normal video. I thought this girl did not get enough airtime. She was in my last video, so if you haven't seen that, go take a look. I can put a card up here so you can click the video and watch. Go watch that, come back and watch this, or whichever one you choose. But I really don't think she got enough airtime, so let's give her the time I think she deserves. I was sent this video multiple times. I mean, so many times. And I was like, all right, we need to talk about it. And then some people started talking about it on Instagram, and I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's talk about it. So we're going to talk about this brief Instagram reel and then go over two of her videos. They're very interesting, and I think it shows a really interesting look at how people in multi-level marketing companies can persuade you. We might get to use the hell no button today. While we look at this person, her name is Brooke. She's going to give us her name. You'll see her Instagram. Don't go bother her or go on her Instagram. Don't give her more clout than she deserves. People are already doing that, so I think that we should just keep what we want to say in the comments below. Don't forget to leave your commentary below, opinions, whatever you want to put below on what we're looking at. And by the way, I do read every comment. Yes, I'm not that big yet. I'm not like that big of a YouTuber yet where I can't read comments. I'm kind of a small creator, but I love where I'm at, and I love growing, of course, love getting more subs, whatever, but I really enjoy the community that we can have in the comments. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll stop blabbing about all of that, and we'll start talking about this. I mean, you might have seen it, but we're going to watch it again.
Don't be ridiculous.
This comment says, MLMs are a way of scamming desperate people. Girl boss the vulnerable. Shout out to Maria Cotter. I think you're so fucking cool. Let's be friends. I love that so much. First off, God, I try not to go on other people's stuff and comment just because I don't want to get blocked if I'm not already blocked. By the way, if you send me something on Instagram, I'm probably blocked. I'll let you know too. Like, be like, oh my God, look at this, blah, blah, blah. I can't see it. So just screen record it if you can. You can try to send it to me first though if you want, but I'm a blocked bitch on everything. Fair enough, you know? So I really want to get into what she wrote. This really upset her, which is surprising because I know she's a top leader in Limelife, which we're also going to take a look at in this video. But she really went off. I actually haven't read the entire thing, but the amount of screenshots that I had to take of it just tells me there's like 4 pictures of it completely full. She really went hard on this. So it starts off by saying, honestly, Maria, no one is forcing you to buy or decide to start your business. Well, maybe they're not forcing, but they are harassing. But what I will say is truth. All right, let's listen. I'm so glad I didn't let MLM haters like yourself tell me I was about to get scammed and preyed on. Haters. I had nothing in my favor. I was depleted, had no skill, no following, nothing. So at this point, Brooke is giving the sob story, right? And I would like to say that I'm sure she had skill. I mean, she really is a very light, interesting, jumpy, cute person. I mean, I firmly believe that. And when we watch her videos, she's very persuasive and very lively. And I disagree. I doubt she had no skills. I think people give too much credit to their MLM businesses. She did not learn all this from her MLM. A lot of it does come natural. It gave me joy. It reminded me who I was after years of beautiful motherhood. It started to bring an income into my family I never thought it would. But then it paid my van off years later, then built my house. Brooke, you know that's an income claim. You can't say that. You can't. Yikes. You just can't do that. And then we have her saying, my gosh, take your hate and ignorance elsewhere. Did you know pyramid schemes are illegal? Yes, they are illegal. But did you know that a lot of MLMs are found out to be pyramid schemes and then go away? They're shut down. For example, I don't know if y'all remember the company Boo. They're gone. Bye-bye. Right? So even though something is illegal doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And even though something is legal doesn't mean it is not bad or shouldn't be illegal. I mean, that's just the truth. We all know that. We all see it. Did you know you don't have to build a team to bring an income? Psst, I know hundreds of women bringing in an income that sure are happy I opened my mouth. We'll get to the income disclosure statement soon. I also know that this is income is what for many of us through these weird, shaky last 2 years. I'm going to try to read that again. I also know that this is income is what for many of us through the weird, shaky last 2 years. For these weird, shaky last 2 years. Okay, let's skip that. And yet you want to call it a scam? Your comment is the scam. Okay, now her feelings are just hurt because she's saying, your comment's a scam. There's literally no scam. What? That makes zero sense. Your feelings are hurt, so you're reacting out of hurt feelings. There are so many ways I could say it's a scam. I've literally have 61 videos now on my YouTube talking about it. So in my opinion, we'll get there. I'll show you everything later. Did you know you would literally have to tell me 5 years ago I was going to be scammed, yet now I make more than my amazing husband? Okay, throw your husband under the bus. All she's talking about is how she makes so much money. Income claim. It just is. You can't talk like that because the company doesn't allow it. And the fact of the matter is the way you make so much money is off the people below you, and the people below you don't make that much money or none at all. And the Federal Trade Commission says so, Brooke. So you can say this over and over and say how much money you make and how you built your house and paid off your car and whatever, but that doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Absolutely nothing. It does show, though, the fact that you can scam well. Let's keep going. This ignorance is ridiculous. Do not stand in anyone's way. The ignorance is from the Federal Trade Commission. It's from your income disclosure statement, your compensation plan. I mean, I wouldn't call it ignorance. I'd call it being well-versed. Yeah, I'm well-versed in your company's stuff. You know, thanks. And for that commenter, good for you. Snaps for the commenter. I love it. There are many careers I don't love, so I could care less that you don't love mine, but I will continue to boldly be a lighthouse for other women who want to give it a shot. You definitely care that this person commented that and doesn't love your career. You're not a lighthouse, and you're again playing this victim, which they go to. They're like, I am doing something strong and bold, and I'm a lighthouse. I'm this type of person that has this thing that could save people, but you don't have this thing that could save people. It usually actually puts people in debt and puts them in a worse position. Lastly, it won't work if you don't. There it is. I haven't even read this. I read like the first section, like the first sentence, and I was like, Brooke, we all know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. I know that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. So let's stop saying it. We know that a lot of people in MLMs work. They do, and they still don't make it. Why? Because if they did, the multi-level marketing model wouldn't work. It's not made for that. It's made for 1%, sometimes less, to make it to the top. No duh, it doesn't work for those who join and do nothing. Refer to what I just said. You know what gets me? College. The thousands in debt that most don't even follow through with, yet their student loans with interest remain. I have student loans, but you want to know something? I have so many skills. And I'm not just saying that to like brag, but like I literally have a master's degree, and I could do so much if I wanted to. I'm also in school currently with more student loans, and I'm happy to have them because what I'm about to do is an incredible position where I can earn quite a bit of money doing something that I love and literally helping people. It's diagnostic medical sonography. It's ultrasound. And I'm literally helping people, whether they're ill or whatever they need. I'm helping them. I'm imaging their body with ultrasound. But college is a great thing. It's not for everyone, and that's totally fine. And I do think that there's a lot about college I could talk about and how ridiculous the price is and go all into it, but I'm not going to because I have learned a lot of skills there, and that's not what this video is about. And she talked earlier about having no skill. Well, if you would have gone to college, maybe you would have had the skills that you wanted. Maybe not. But that is a place to get more skills. It is. And a lot of people who come out of college do have more options. Some. I am thankful for MLM. For the everyday underdog like me, this is what changed my life. You're right. You are the underdog. You are the one who seeped through the cracks of MLM and made it to the top, I guess. I don't know much about your previous life. Maybe you did have money before. I don't know. Maybe you came in early. That's not an underdog. Maybe you didn't. Either way, you are one in millions of people. Like, you are one versus millions and millions who aren't going to make it up. You made it up. Many people under you are the reason for that. And it's not just you. You didn't do that on your own. The people below you did. Enough about that. Let's move on to her training videos. These are fun. And they're shorter. Like, they're not, like, super long. And I have 2 of them. We'll probably do both, but I think they're important to see in the MLM world because you'll see.
From my hanging chair. So this is in my office. It's kind of my place. It's almost an escape. I was sitting in here earlier and my husband was kind of like trying to take over my office. And I was like, babe, this chair is kind of an escape. Like, there's something about being able to be fully off the ground and just be floating in here, hanging out. It's like this giant egg chair. I'm all about it and I love it so much. So I have to chat with you guys. How are you? Have we social media met yet?
No, but I think we're about to.
How long have you been following? I'm super excited to be chatting with you guys. So, I want you to drop your walls and I really want you to think about you, your future, and I want you to answer these questions. I want you to let's do this together. Okay. I have questions for you because you deserve to know what's going on and you deserve to really think about this for you and yourself. Okay.
Where do you think this is going to go? Drop your walls. Why? I don't know you. If you don't know someone and they ask you to drop your walls, you don't have to. You don't have to get vulnerable with other people. You don't. I mean, you can, but you don't. Like, this is weird.
You, yourself, your future, your family, all of the above. So here are some things to think about. Number 1, has anyone ever saw a picture of you, a video of you online? Maybe you're a stylist, maybe you're a realtor, maybe you work on social media, maybe you are an influencer, maybe you are a business coach, maybe you are whatever. Maybe you work around people at a bank. I don't even know. Okay, maybe you're a teacher. Has anyone ever seen a picture of you on social media and asked what lip color you're wearing, what highlighter you're wearing, what mascara you use, what cleanser you use, any of that? Yes or no? I want you to let me know, okay? Have they or have they not? Something?
There it is. I think we all know where this is going to go. I haven't watched this one all the way through, I don't think. I've watched the other one, though. So, it's going to be good. Let's just keep going.
Just get your wheels turning here, okay? Maybe you're already running a business, but has anybody outside of your business? Are you in clothing? Are you in hair? I don't care, right? Realtor, it doesn't even matter, okay? Have people asked you what makeup you're wearing on your face before and you sent them to Ulta, Sephora, Target, you name it, okay? Yes or no? Comment below, yes or no. Now, has anybody... Okay, how many of you guys cleanse your face in the morning or at night? Yes or no? Yes or no? How many of you guys cleanse your face in the morning at night? How many of you guys, while getting ready to go to work or meet up with friends, put a little makeup on.
I wonder if anyone's in her live, you know, because like she's not, you know, saying, oh, but hey, blah, 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 hey, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Yes or no? Comment and tell me, do you have to get ready for work and so you put makeup on in the morning and then you take it off at night when you wash your face at night and you use your makeup remover, okay? This is what I need you to know and to really, really think about. You might not eat, live, and breathe makeup and skincare, but you use one or the other. And you use them, whether it's mainly skincare or makeup, or whether you don't really know how to do makeup, whatever it is, okay? It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. You're spending the time doing it. So a lot of people are like, well, I don't have the time. Yes, you're already cleansing your face. Take a picture. You're already showing me pictures of your Starbucks and your favorite meal and your favorite movie and your favorite shirts and your clothing. And you're
sorry to be picky. She said Starbucks. I'm sorry. It just threw me off. We all know where we're going here. I love ketchup. I use ketchup every day, but I'm not going to fucking sell it.
Sending all of your network to all of your favorite places and making zero from it. Even if your mission on Instagram is, really to be an influence or to, help the mamas. If your mission is to help mamas, let me tell you, as a mom, me putting a little bit of concealer on and putting a face mask on while I'm folding laundry and doing dishes fills up my cup. So what I want you to know is the word monetize, okay? Monetizing. It pretty much is meaning you already work around people, you work with people, you serve people, you're around people. They have skin. If you are not in the beauty industry already, your people you're around every single day use makeup and or skincare. And instead of them going to Ulta, Sephora, and Nordstrom, they would love to support their fellow person, you.
Okay, let's break it down. So she is talking about how we all share everything on Instagram stuff. First off, I don't share much at all. I don't really share what I wear, my makeup. I just kind of throw on what's ever in my makeup bag. I don't want to sell beauty shit. And a lot of people don't want to. That they like makeup. Some people monetize the fact that they can do makeup really well. Excellent. That's a great idea. I want to say this lightly. I don't want someone to be like, wow, that's stupid, you're wrong. I don't think MLM is the same as monetizing on social media. And here's why. Because it's not just social media. I guess I might not know much about it, but for me, MLM was not, I actually didn't make much just showing shit on social media. I actually had to reach out to people and talk to people and this and that and this and that. And maybe it's because I just didn't do it right. Who knows? But it's so much more. It is so much more than throwing makeup on and videoing yourself. Taking a picture of yourself. That's not how this works. Because if you're doing what she says, and you don't rank up, which you won't, then she's going to say you're not doing the work. You're not putting in the work. But in reality, that's how she got you in, is by saying, this is what you need to do. This is all you need to do. See how that works?
They would love to. So I have to tell you something extremely special and rare going on right now, okay? How are you guys doing? Hello. Thank you for popping on. This is so fun. I want to go live so much more on Instagram. I am a big fan of Instagram. It's totally where the future is. And if you have taken time to watch this live video, you have time to, monetize your network. You're putting in so much effort already on social media. Why not monetize? Okay. So here's what's going on. You actually have an opportunity to start your business essentially for free, because when you hit your first fast start, and let me show you guys. Now this is very different and very set apart. This is first and foremost, how many of you guys have heard of Alcone? This is first and foremost professional beauty experts in the industry that then went into social selling. 50 years later. Okay, there is a difference because we work with pros, we work with celebrity makeup artists, you work with all of those famous people that then
So do a shit ton of other makeup companies.
Went into social selling. So the quality is there, which is everything for me. Okay. So this is the business box. It comes in 4 shades because we want to make sure to serve the lightest of lights to the deepest of deeps and then everyone in between. So there are 4 business box shades to choose from.
4 shades is not a brag. That's embarrassing. 4 shades.
So what happens? It's already $400 worth of product for $169.
That's $400 worth of product? Oh, yikes.
But I said free. So how do you get this for free? Right now, when you hit your first fast start, you get a $150 shopping spree credit. You get commissions off of those sales while getting to Fast Start 1, and you're going to be completely refunded when you hit Fast Start 1, your entire investment.
So let's remember that it's not free until you hit your Fast Start bonus. Speaking of Fast Start stuff and compensation and income disclosure statement, let's just take a quick look, shall we? So the only income disclosure statement I could find was 2018. So we're going to have to go with that. So these are, their averages or whatever. 2018 income by rank per month. So beauty guide and training, 2018. They make $50 a month, maybe. You do have to pay for stuff. So let's see what I can find that you have to pay for. Let's see what it costs to be a part of it. So we know that it's $169 to buy the box or whatever that you have to purchase it to become a beauty guide. I'm just going to read this short thing. From personalized training to self-empowerment, blah, blah, blah. Once you join, you'll have access to all of the resources and policies, but here's what you need to know to get started. Purchasing your basic starter kit kicks off your enrollment, so that's $169. It will include a sample of products to get you started, plus important training materials in our back office software. You'll establish your own replicated website to capture orders and allow team members to sign up under your leadership. This site is required and is $10 a month with 1 free month you get started. So they're already losing $10 a month plus the $169 to start for the first year. Starting on your first anniversary, you will contribute $75 annually to continue as an active beauty guide. So you have to pay every year to be an active beauty guide, $75. Above all, remember that none of us are strong, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's get started. So the first one is the business box. It's $99, but it's $184 value. The second one is $169, but it's a $350 value. Yeah, they really only have 4 shades. Okay. So this is $350 value. She said $400. Honey, that's $50 that you're missing. And this is what you get in that. So it looks like some skincare and then these four little squared 2 of 4 little squared palettes. I don't know. 2 lip glosses, an eyeliner, a mascara, a lipstick, and a brush. But the Fair Light one is currently sold out. So you only have dark deep, medium tan, or light medium. Wow. So you start and you pay a pretty hefty amount for getting $50 a month. Ooh. Let's calculate $50 a month. I'm not a mathy person, so let's do 50 times 12. What can you potentially make? $600 a year. You can potentially make $600 a year, and that's what the average person does at this rank. However, it doesn't tell you how many people are at this rank, which is a big yikes for me. Like, how do you know maybe beauty guide and training is 95% of people in the company, and then it disperses among the rest, right? You just don't know because it doesn't give you the percentage, which is always a bad thing. And they haven't upgraded it since 2018, from what I see. If you have an upgrade one, please let me know. I would love to see it and attach it to my community page so that people can see it upgraded. There's no percentage, so you don't actually know. When someone leaves something as important as that out, it kind of shows me that there is some problems there and they don't want you to see it. I mean, they're not going to attach it. They don't want you to see it because that is a normal thing to know how many people are at each level. You have to hit the fast start bonus to get that. So what does the fast start bonus look like? Let's see. Let's take a quick little gander, shall we? So we know about the Limelife entry, right? Like what it means to get in, how much it costs, all of that stuff. Now let's look at the fast start bonus. So the enrollee must be active. So you have to have 300 PRV during the calendar month the markers achieve to receive their incentive. And both the enrollee and the enroller must be active during the calendar month the marker is achieved for the enroller to earn the incentive. So the person who enrolls you or recruits you also gets an incentive. All cash indicated in the United States dollars. Yes, bonus points are paid out on the first day of the following month. Cash bonuses are paid out on the same day, and commissions. So the goal is to achieve $1,000 personal retail volume in your first 40 days to earn 150 points, which means you get $150 towards whatever you want to purchase for the company. Like if you, whatever you want to do with makeup or whatever, you can spend 150 points or $150 towards that. I want to see how much that actually gets you. $80 for their Perfect Color Powder Tester palette. And it only has 10 palette shades. So that's $80. Jesus, that's a lot of money for that. $42 for their Perfect Pressed Color Powder. Translucent powder is $24. All right. So a little expensive, and you only get $150 to purchase. Let's see about their skincare. $42 for skin polish. These are face masks. That's a face mask. Okay, yeah. So $52 for a brightening serum, $64 for a midnight oil serum, $84 for eye cream, $56 for oil, face oil, a gift set with 2 products is $98. All right. Pretty expensive skincare too. So you get $150 to spend on that, but you've already purchased as well the your starter kit that you had to have to become the beauty guide in training. Okay. So to get the fast start bonus in your first 40 days, like I said, $1,000 in personal retail volume, you get the 150 points, and then your enroller gets 50 points. You also personally enroll 1 beauty guide in training, so you have to recruit to get this as well, who qualifies for the rank of beauty guide in your first 70 days. Achieve a total of 3,000 personal retail volume in 70 days. So you have to achieve a total of 3,000 personal retail volume in 70 days for another 150 points, and for 50 more points for your enroller. When it came to the beauty guide in training, if you got them to beauty guide, you would get 50 points, so you'd get another $50, or and your support person, your enroller, would also get more. So wow. Personally enroll a total of 2 or more beauty guides in training who promote to the beauty guide in your first 100 days, you get 100 more points. Achieve the rank of Star Beauty Guide within your first 3 full months in business, or achieve the rank of Star Beauty Guide within 2 full months and earn double. You get another $100 or $200. I talked to someone who is leaving Limelife, and they said that this is actually really difficult to do, especially when you get towards the end. These things are extremely difficult to do in this company, and so a lot of people don't actually do them. Makes sense, right? So when we talk about fast start bonus, and they get 150 points to use for products or whatever, a lot of people don't do that. And you have to be active, so you have to hit the $300 in personal retail volume first, and it's a whole process. I found the rank in beauty guide and training, beauty guide, lead beauty guide, Star Beauty Guide, all that. Qualifications to earn a rank and monthly maintenance. There's monthly maintenance and there's qualifications. There's quotas. You got to hit them. You got to hit them or you're not going to rank or even hit it. So to be a beauty guide in training, you have to purchase your beauty starter kit. Perfect. And then you earn 20% commission for first 1,000 PRV. That's personal retail volume. The second how you get to beauty guide is you complete your beauty guide and training after your first 1 to 1,000 PRV. To receive enroller and level bonuses, you must be active. Once you promote to beauty guide, this becomes your ongoing base level. So beauty guide and training is not, it's like the first rank, but it's not like the base level of being a part of the business, I guess. To get to lead beauty guide, here is where, so this is considered the second level, is where you have to be active and have 2 active beauty guidelines. You see what they did? The guidelines are people underneath you. They use wording that makes you go, but it's 2 people underneath you that are active or beauty guides. And maintain $2,500 in a total group retail volume in 1 month. And it just goes up from there. To qualify for beauty guide, you have to generate 1,000 in a PRV over a period of time. Personal retail volume. So you're going to be stuck at beauty guide and training until you do that. And you have to maintain a minimum personal sales volume of $300 each month to be considered active for that month. So you have to have $300 in volume every month to be a beauty guide or to be considered active.
Whether you get the $99 investment or the $169 investment, you will be refunded, plus paid your commission, plus rewarded a shopping spree. And why is now the time to do this? I'm going to tell you why. Because we are about to drop a back to school sale. So you can launch your business during a sale, make your commissions, get your kit money back, get a shopping spree, and then decide if it's for you. But don't be surprised if you fall in love with it. You can work it as an influencer. Send them your link as an influencer. Oh, I'm so mad I made enough money to pay my phone bill and water bill. Said no one ever.
Income claims. Stop it, Brooke. I'm going to turn you in. Right now. No, I'm going to finish this video, but later.
Will an extra stream of income hurt you? Could you use an extra stream of income? It's something to really think about because you will be able to hold your head high with professional cosmetics, natural skincare. I love not touching my bank account when I get my product. I earn product shopping credit so that my paychecks from my business don't go towards, a lot of people call them like money pits. No, be a smart businesswoman, okay? A lot of people, a lot of people think that these are like, I have to keep buying the product. Not true. Not true. So why don't you launch your business right before a sale kicks off and when you can actually be refunded your investment? Literally nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Actually, there's plenty to lose because the only way to do any of this that she's saying, the only way to do any of this that she's saying is to hit the fast start bonus. If you don't hit that, then none of this matters at all. So she's saying, buy the products now. You're going to get to pay it off because you're going to make money, or you're going to get that bonus, or you're going to get the shopping spree. You're going to get your money back. But that's only if you hit the fast start bonus. That's it. All right, Brooke.
You have nothing to lose. Promise yourself you'll hit your first fast start so that you get paid. You get refunded your business box money back, and you get a shopping spree, $150 shopping spree. And then
after much scientific research, we've concluded the answer to be hell no.
Hell to no, I'm not going to promise that to myself because you shouldn't be saying that anyway. You don't know they're going to hit it, and you're going to act like that they will. But if they don't, you're going to say, oh, that person just didn't put in enough work. No. It just drives me nuts.
And decide if it's for you. If it's not for you, you literally walked away with buco bucks and a shopping spree. But if it is for you, you can make a little bit of side money, or you can make a whole lot of side money, whatever you decide to transform this into. Why not start when we're about to have a sale? The time is now. Get your booty in here. I'm so excited. We have already had so many people partner, and this is your journey. This is your business. It's not about join my team, this person. This is you.
But it is, because they would be joining your team. Also, again, with the whole, you're going to leave with buco bucks, whatever that is, and side money or whatever. No, you have to hit the fast start bonus to do that. I know I've said that 100 times, but she's being so manipulative. of the entire situation, because that's not true. The way that she talked about it, she's very tricky with her words. Like, did all of you catch the fast start bonus part of the very first video when she talks about how you can join now for free? You can only do that if you get the fast start bonus, and most people won't. She knows that. These are how people get pulled in. They watch these and they go, oh my God, that's such a great idea. But she's leaving out so much that goes with it. She's not giving the whole truth, and they never will. They're never going to give you the whole picture, the entire picture. They're going to give you a teeny bit of the picture and then let you try to imagine the rest. Dream big, of course. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, like this, and don't forget to leave your commentary below. This was very random. All of a sudden, I just decided to do this video, but I've seen so much of her lately. I think it's important to do so. So if I left something out, feel free to add it. I'm sure I did. I'm not perfect, but thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this. If you leave a hate comment, I'm going to use it in a hate comment video and make money. Thank you. I do have new merch. I will put the link below. Oh my God, look at this mug. I literally love this mug so much. I got it. And also this sweater. I love this sweater so much. And in little letters below, it says used plunger. It's my used plunger merch because, you know, I came up with the phrase used plunger, and now I'm going to make merch because people have asked me to do so. So here I am. Don't forget, stay away from her Instagram, all of that stuff. Just leave the comments below, and that's really all I got. That's all I got going on for you. Thanks for watching this. I really do hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time. I really do hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time. This is so long.